You know, when it comes to gaming, your mouse isn't just a tool, it's an extension of you. Every click, every flick, every micro adjustment you make can be the difference between winning and losing. But with so many gaming mice out there, wireless, wired, lightweight, ergonomic, RGB packed, how do you know which one's actually worth your money in 2025? Well, today, we're diving into the absolute best gaming mice you can get right now. And I'm not talking about just slapping specs on the screen. We're going deep. The feel, the performance, the build, the little things that actually matter once you're in the middle of an intense game. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's get started. Number 5. Corsair M75. When you first pick up the Corsair M75, the first thing you notice is just how perfectly balanced it feels in your hand. It's designed for both left and right-handed gamers, with swappable side buttons that let you configure it exactly how you like. This ambidextrous approach isn't just a gimmick. It's a game-changer for players who switch hands or share setups. At just 89 grams, this mouse is incredibly lightweight, making those quick flick shots and rapid movements feel effortless. And yet, despite its feather-like weight, it's built like a tank, ready to handle those marathon gaming sessions without missing a beat. The real magic happens under the hood with Corsair's Marksman optical sensor. Boasting a ridiculous 26,000 dpi, 650 inches per second tracking, and up to 50G acceleration, this sensor reads even the tiniest, fastest movements with surgical precision. Whether you're making micro adjustments for a sniper shot or swinging wide in an FPS firefight, every movement translates flawlessly on screen. Pair that with Corsair Quick Strike buttons, which eliminate the delay between your click and the in-game action. And you've got a mouse that feels almost telepathic in its responsiveness. What really seals the deal is the durability and consistency of its optical switches. Rated for 100 million clicks, they not only last longer but also eliminate debounce, meaning your clicks register instantly every single time. No lag, no misfires, no excuses. The Corsair M75 isn't just a mouse. It's a precision instrument designed for gamers who want to dominate without compromise. Number 4. Razer Basilisk V3 Pro. If customization is your thing, the Razer Basilisk V3 Pro is going to feel like it was built just for you. This mouse is the Swiss Army knife of gaming peripherals, packed with 13 programmable controls that give you endless combinations of macros, commands, and shortcuts. Its signature multifunction trigger puts essential actions like push to talk or ping right at your fingertips, letting you stay in control without ever lifting a finger off the mouse. And that hyper-scroll tilt wheel? It's pure genius. You can choose between tactile steps, smooth free spinning, or let it auto-switch depending on your scrolling speed, perfect for everything from swapping weapons to browsing inventory. But under all that versatility, the Basilisk V3 Pro is a performance powerhouse. The Razer Focus Pro 35K Gen 2 optical sensor delivers flawless tracking on virtually any surface, yes, even glass. And with 1 dpi step adjustments, you can fine-tune your sensitivity down to the smallest increment. Battery life is equally impressive, with up to 140 hours on Razer Hyperspeed Wireless. And if you want to push the limits, pair it with the Razer Mouse Dock Pro to unlock a jaw-dropping 8,000 Hz polling rate. That's input so fast, your reaction time will be the only bottleneck. And of course, it wouldn't be Razer without a light show. With 13-zone chroma lighting and full underglow, you can sync the mouse to react dynamically with over 200 chroma-integrated games. It's not just pretty, it's immersive, pulling you deeper into every match. The Basilisk V3 Pro is proof that you can have insane customization, top-tier performance, and gamer flair, all in one mouse. Number 3. Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2. If you've been anywhere near the competitive esports scene, you already know the Logitech G Pro X Superlight has been a legend. Now, the Superlight 2 takes everything great about its predecessor and cranks it up another notch. Coming in at just 60 grams, it's almost weightless in your hand. And yet, thanks to Logitech's engineering, it still feels sturdy and reliable. Designed in collaboration with the world's top esports pros, this mouse is built for winning, plain and simple. The heart of the Superlight 2 is Logitech's Hero 2 sensor, capable of tracking at over 888 inches per second, with a mind-blowing maximum DPI of 44,000. That's absurdly precise tracking with zero smoothing, acceleration, or filtering. So what you do with your hand is exactly what happens on screen. It's also equipped with light force hybrid switches, giving you the tactile feel and reliability of mechanical clicks with the speed and consistency of optical actuation. It's the perfect marriage of feel and performance. Throw in an 8 kHz polling rate, USB-C charging, and an impressive 95-hour battery life, and you've got a mouse that's as efficient as it is deadly accurate. Add zero additive PTFE feet for the smoothest glide possible, and it's no wonder this is the go-to weapon for so many pro players. The Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2 doesn't just keep up with the competition, it leaves them in the dust. Number 2. Asus ROG Chakram X. The Asus ROG Chakram X is the definition of versatility in a gaming mouse. Not only does it feature a next-gen 36,000 DPI ROG aimpoint optical sensor with an insane 8,000 Hz polling rate, but it also introduces something you won't find on most mice: a built-in programmable joystick. That means you can control vehicles, navigate menus, or even execute complex macros without moving your hand away from the mouse. It's like having a gamepad built into your mouse, and once you try it, you might wonder how you ever lived without it. The connectivity options are equally impressive. You get tri-mode flexibility, wired USB for zero-latency play, ultra-fast 2.4 GHz RF for wireless freedom, and Bluetooth mode that lets you pair with up to 3 devices at once. Perfect if you game across multiple platforms. With 11 programmable buttons, you can tailor the Chakram X to fit any genre, from fast-paced FPS to deep, strategy-heavy RPGs. Asus has also made this mouse a dream for tinkerers. The push-fit switch socket Twi2 lets you hot-swap switches to customize click feel and extend lifespan. Plus, with screwless magnetic buttons, a customizable badge, and 100% PTFE feet, it's smooth, customizable, and built for long-haul performance. With up to 114 hours of battery life on 2.4 GHz mode, the ROG Chakram X isn't just a mouse, it's a gaming toolkit. Number 1. Razer Viper V3 Pro. And now, the champion, the Razer Viper V3 Pro. This mouse is the result of countless hours of collaboration with the world's best esports athletes, and it shows in every detail. Weighing just 54 grams, it's perfectly balanced for the fastest, most precise flick shots you've ever made. Every millimeter of its shape is optimized for competitive play, so it disappears in your hand and becomes a pure extension of your will. The Focus Pro 35K Gen 2 optical sensor gives you elite-level tracking performance on virtually any surface, paired with Razer's hyper-polling technology for a true 8,000 Hz wireless polling rate. That means your inputs are transmitted up to 8 times faster than a standard gaming mouse. And when you're competing at the highest level, that's the difference between victory and defeat. Add in Gen 3 optical switches with a blistering 0.2 mins actuation time and a 90 million click lifespan, and you've got a mouse that's as fast as it is reliable. With up to 95 hours of battery life, tournament-grade hyperspeed wireless connectivity, and the kind of accuracy that can only come from esports-driven design, the Viper V3 Pro is simply unmatched. It's not just the best gaming mouse of 2025, it's a statement. When you hold this mouse, you're holding the same level of performance that the pros trust to win championships. Final thoughts. And there you have it. The best gaming mice of 2025. From the customizable power of the Razer Basilisk V3 Pro to the feather-light precision of the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2, to the feature-packed Asus ROG Chakram X, and finally, the competitive perfection of the Razer Viper V3 Pro. The truth is, the best mouse really depends on your grip style, your games, and how much customization you want. But no matter which one you choose from this list, you're getting a top-tier piece of gear that can make a real difference in your gameplay. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth gaming gear reviews, and drop a comment telling us which mouse you're using right now.